First of all, I wanted to wish all a Women's Day. I am currently managing a global education board based out of Miami. I live there, but I travel back and forth because of my. And currently, I'm in a beautiful city in Uttarakhand called Dehradun, and I am enjoying the weather here and the people, the culture, the cuisine, and everything. So I think it's all important. And throughout my journey from US to different countries to India, back and forth, this intercultural exchange, which is again, fostering dialogue, has helped me learn so much about each one of us and how we can help empower each other through discussion, through education, through creating. Like I was listening, and the most beautiful thing which I felt was everybody wants to do something for the other women, for the other people, for the youth. So I think that collaborative approach is very, very important. And as we were taught as young children by my father, who was a philanthropist and a doctor, that charity always begins at home. So I feel we can only empower if we empower people around us. So as we go in our journey, since we get this one chance to live this world, we touch as many lives as we can, and not just lives in human lives, animals, your environment. All of that has to be touched, and that can all be accomplished and achieved through dialogue, which is very, very important. And just a short note on when I moved to the US as a young 25-year-old, in this a vast nation, I found myself completely lost. And I still remember that we were taught as kids that you can't fail at anything, you have to succeed at everything. So now, then at that time, I realized that dialogue was so very important. When my mother-in-law, she told me that it's okay, sweetheart, for you to fail at something. So that was first day when I learned that it's okay to fail. And that empowered me so much more to be able to tell others that try new things, help each other, support each other in your initiatives. And since then, in my short journey, we been able to have learned to earn programs through the Canadian High Commission project, where we empower women to do a year of immersive training in education and language, thereby making them employment ready. Similarly, whether it's a sanitation or hygiene drive or a sanitary napkins drive, whether it's teaching them the basics of how to upkeep themselves, and all of that has been very empowering. So I feel that each of us can foster this dialogue. Each of us can at least touch one life in our lifetime, and train our youth to be the torch bearers of supporting each other. Cultural diversity, gender bias, poverty, financial literacy will all follow if we educate them in the right way. Thank you very much for having me.